running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whenever.
Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. This is All the Ladies, where we do affordable fashion, cruelty-free beauty and a little bit of product reviewing throughout the year. As you can see, I'm standing up, which means it can only mean one thing. It's an E5P haul. It's quite a quick moving haul because there's so many pieces. There's 29 items in this haul. They are all new arrivals and we're seeing a little bit of spring coming in now, maybe even spring, summer. You're gonna see a lot of prints and some color, which is what we need. It is so blimmin' dull here today. It's unbelievable. And the weather forecast says it's going to snow. Talking of this week, I'm actually going down to the E5P headquarters and warehouse, hopefully getting a guided tour of their warehouse. They're doing an influencer event for mothers because it's like a pre-Mother's Day pamper day. So I'm gonna get a lot of content on that day. And hopefully, as well as this video, there may be another little video, maybe just a 5-minute, 10-minute video alongside it that might be of interest to you. I'm also gonna be trying out some of their new beauty products in the headquarters. So I'm very, very excited. Not for the journey down, however, because it's supposed to be snowing. But anyway, we'll get through it. Come hell or high water, I'm going to be there. And the other thing I just want to point out as well is I'm going to be doing a review on the Remington Hydrolux. Now, this is supposed to be Revlon One Step's biggest competitor at the moment. It's supposed to give you that volume to dry the hair, just like the Revlon One Step. So as you can tell, it looks just like it on the box. So I'm going to be doing a little review. I'm going to do one side of my Revlon One Step, which you know I love, and the other side this. And we're going to compare. So that will be coming soon as well. Right, on to today's haul. This is my box, a huge box as per. I'm standing up because, as you know, I get very, very excited about E5P hauls and I do like to have a little bit of movement. I've done something completely different for this haul. I've actually opened the box. I've taken out all of the clothes and I have steamed everything. I do prefer to do that because obviously sometimes when I'm pulling out the items from the box, they're a little bit creased. You can't get the full effect. So that is what I've done. So today you're getting fully steamed clothes and you're also getting an incredible haul. If there's anything that you like in this haul, I will link them down below. You can open up that description box by clicking on the title underneath this video. So you can continue to watch the video, but right click on the link, copy it into another tab and you can go shopping whilst you watch, because when it's gone, as we know. Right, I'm going to start with the shoes that I bought. I think there's only a couple of pairs, or maybe 3 pairs of shoes in this haul. I'm going to get them out the way because if I can style them with some of the other items, then I will do. Right, first pair of shoes is a pair of heels. Now these, from what I remember, look at these bad boys. Right, so these are in a pale pink, as you can tell, or a nude. I think they were actually considered a nude. We've got this weave effect around the front. It's actually quite a flexible PU, so that should fit quite nicely over the foot, and you've got a good heel as well. Everything in this haul, as you know, is under £6. They can't go above £5.95 or £5.99 because it wouldn't be called everything £5. So there we go, gorgeous little pair of heels. These would be perfect for spring, for summer. They don't have the support at the back, but actually I'm not too bad in a mule as long as it's not too high, and to me that's not too high. Maybe for some people it is, but yeah, there we go, gorgeous pair of nude heels. For the price, it's pretty unbelievable. Second pair of shoes, not seen that box before. This is a brand called R&B. See what they did there, B as in BE. We like a bit of play on words. These are loafers. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like these. Now, they do these in lots of different colours and slightly different styles as well. Some of them have got the tassel. I did an hour about getting the ones with the tassel, but then I thought, no, I won't. I'm going to go for a little bit of a bar. It's a little less fussy, potentially a little classier as well. These are in a patent nude again. I think they are fab. These are perfect for the spring. Gorgeous little pair of shoes for under £6. I'm guessing that these are probably £5.75, £5.95. You can't go wrong with a pair of loafers. Now, I will say I did order a pair of loafers 3 or 4 hauls ago and they weren't that comfortable at the back, but actually that is nice and flexy, very flexible actually, so hopefully that won't pinch too much at the back. Comfort is everything when it comes to shoes. These will be super handy and they're just something that you can slip on and still look really nice and classy. That's the second pair. Right, and then the third pair, these aren't actually shoes, these are wellies. Now I saw these as soon as they came on. If you don't follow E5P see on Facebook, do, because they give you a little sneak peek the night before. It's like a preview of the next day's new arrivals, and it's really worth it, because if you see something and you know it's good and you know they're going to fly off the shelves, then you can get in there at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. That's worth noting. Little wellies, little ankle wellies. These are going to be ideal for me. These are quite heavy though. They're much heavier than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were just going to be very lightweight rubber, you know, welly boots, but they're not. They're actually got a little bit of weight to them, and I think they're fab. My husband saw these and he was like, how much were they? I was like, £5, £5.50. He was like, you girls have it so good. So anyway, they're in a UK 4 because obviously I'm a UK 4, and these are just going to be worn and worn and worn. When you don't want a full welly and you just want a little ankle boot, perfect. I've actually just noticed as well, it's not all rubber. It does have that kind of Chelsea elastic here, and it's split just inside so you can actually get your feet in easily. I say that, but there's not much room there. Anyway, you'll be seeing on the split screen if I manage to get them in. What a bargain price for those as well. So, and I know these are going to be so handy. Everything else that I've steamed, I've hung up, which is over there. So the items I'm going to show you at the moment are things I haven't hung up. Right, first item of clothing is, and I think this is, well, I saw it and I was like, my favourite colour combination of red and pink. I just love it. Here it is. It's soft. It's almost like a brushed cotton. It's snuggy. Unfortunately, and I'm going to come in and point this out. Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, here. Just here where I'm poking, something's gone awry. It's almost been ripped and then sewn up again, but they can't really sell it in the shop. Anyway, this is a brand. I'm not too sure what brand it is, but it's definitely been cut out. If anyone recognises that, let me know. Okay, it's not perfect, but really, am I going to notice that? And obviously, I've probably just got the one that has that on it. If you ordered this, you may not have that on it. But for a £5, I thought that was gorgeous and so snuggy as well. And you know, it's a high street, so you're getting a bargain. Right, this shirt, and this is why doing these hauls is hopefully very helpful to you. This shirt online, I imagine to be quite a lightweight shirt. It is absolutely the opposite. It is a really good quality, heavy material, lovely long sleeve. So I'm so pleased I went for this. This is definitely something I can wear now and not have to wait for the spring summer. This is by the brand Jubilee, which we've seen a lot of. I've got it in a small medium. I believe it only comes in this colour. It's slightly lower at the back, as you can see, which is great because you know I like to cover me bottom. Not that I have a problem with my bottom, I just think it looks nicer, just slightly over the bum crease. So there we go. That, ladies, I can tell you because I'm touching it and I'm feeling it, is an absolute bargain for a £5. When I say a £5, obviously it could be between £5 and £5.95, but yes, an absolute steal either way. Right, these came in and I have a feeling that these have now gone out, but I might be wrong. I managed to get a pair. I actually think they look fab. Whether they look fab on, I don't know, but I like what they stand for. So I would call these a paper bag faux leather trouser. I believe these are actually in an 8 because they're a small. Oh, I didn't know this, but these are from Quiz. And if they're from Quiz, then these would have been about £27. So if that is the case, I'm absolutely chuffed. I'm dead chuffed now. Right, so if these have gone, I do apologise for teasing you, but if they haven't, I think they're absolutely fab. They're a good faux leather as well, and you've got a little tie around the waist. So for someone like me, who doesn't go in at the waist, these actually could be quite flattering. And okay, they're an 8, but actually, because they're slightly higher waisted, potentially they could be okay, but you'll be seeing on the split screen anyway. But I thought, what an absolute bargain. Anything that's a faux leather that comes in, I tend to grab from E5P, because I don't buy leather, I make the most of any faux leather items that I possibly can, because I do like that look, but obviously I don't buy leather. But they are awesome. I just hope that they fit. Right, this is gorgeous as well. But I just got to tell you that I actually really love everything in this haul, so it's a good one. This is gorgeous. I love this. I was going to say preppy, but no, it's not preppy so much. It's more, well, I suppose it is a bit preppy. I love the look of a jumper over a shirt, but when you don't have to go to the fuss of actually pulling the sleeve so it's perfectly at the bottom and then at the bottom as well. This is a fab item. I know I'm going to wear this such a lot over navy blue skinny jeans, navy blue jeggings. That is definitely how I would rock this, and potentially those cream loafers as well, just to pick out the cream in here. But yeah, it's almost like this kind of built-in 2-in-1 look. Yes, another fabric as well that doesn't look like it does on the website. This is kind of like a stretchy, almost felt type material, so nothing like you'd expect it from seeing it on the website, but really soft, and I know I'm going to wear this a lot. Now this is gorgeous, and it's the detail in this that I absolutely love. And I love wearing white. I love wearing white, I love wearing cream. I think it lifts the face and the complexion. It doesn't matter what colour skin, what undertone you are. I think wearing an off-white is one of the most flattering colours, if you can call it a colour. There we go. It is a beautiful jumper, but it's stretchy, and it has this gorgeous detailing down the back with these buttons, which I think is so, so pretty. It's not long line, but it fits just probably on the hip. Tuck it in at the front if you wanted to, and it's a V-neck at the front. Now this is a brand. If you can recognise the label, then let me know, but it's obviously a very short name. I thought maybe 2 at Sainsbury's then, but I don't think I've seen this in there. They cut out every label. They're teasers, absolute teasers. I love it, and that will be worn a lot. Right, this is a jumper from the men's section, and this is what I've started to do now. The men's section is actually quite impressive, so I thought, well, I'll get this in a small. We'll see what the size is and what the quality is like. I've got to tell you, this is an unbelievable quality. It is thick, it's got plenty of stretch, and it is a really, really good quality jumper. So I showed my husband, and he was like, I want that. I was like, okay, well, I'll see if they've got one. But there we go, that is it in the small. I can't quite believe the quality of it, to be honest with you, and I wish you could feel it, but it is thick, it is stretchy, and it is a really, really good quality material, and it's got nice long arms and tight wrists. That's from the men's section, so don't bypass the men's section. Even their joggers, I don't think I've got any joggers in this haul, but they have loads and loads of joggers. And then the last one in the box is this. This is so cute. This is definitely not going to come out until the summer, but let's have a little look at this. It doesn't have a brand name, plain label. I've got it in a UK 10, but look how cute this is. It's a lovely little summer dress, a nice crossbody white bag and some little white sandals. I just think that's gorgeous. Very, very floaty. It's tiered at the bottom. It has elasticated waist, and it's got buttons all the way down and a collar. It's something that you could take on holiday with you as well. Right, I'm just going to go and grab the stuff that I've steamed, and you can get yourself a drink. This is such a huge haul, and I love all of it, so let's show you this. Oh my giddy. The first thing that came to my mind when I saw this skirt was the Beauty School Dropout song in Greece. It couldn't be more of a 1950s colour. A pencil skirt just below the knee. So, so flattering, and in my favourite colour. I really, really hope that this fits. I've got it in a UK 10. The brand is Marina Caneva London. So there we go. For me, I would wear that with a lovely crisp white t-shirt and some white pumps in the spring and summer. It's so retro, it's lovely. You've got 3 gorgeous silver buttons down the side. It isn't a complete split, which is good, but it does have a little opening here, which is very, very cute. So I thought that was awesome. Love that. OM to the jizzle. This is by Copper Rose, and I've got 2 of these dresses. There was no way that I wasn't going to pick this up. I think these came on about 3 days ago, so I just got on there super, super quick. I've got 2 colours. The other one I believe is in a green. It feels like viscose. It could be viscose, and it's most likely on me, because I'm 5'4", it's probably going to be more of a maxi. Again, you'll be seeing on the split screen. Little white pumps, or potentially, if you're going to wear it to an occasion, heels. So you've got super long sleeves. They're almost balloon sleeves as well. There's a zip at the back as well, which is concealed. I don't think you can even notice that zip. And right at the bottom, you've got almost like a 2-tiered tiering, if you know what I mean. But look, it is super, super light. You've got to wait until the weather's obviously a lot better, but it's coming, ladies, it's coming. So it's worth grabbing things when you see them. When it's gone, it's gone. It's in a small, so it's an 8 to 10. This one's in a blue, and I believe I also have it in a green. Yep, here we go. Here it is in the green. I don't know which one I prefer, which is probably why I decided to get both. I tell you what, this reminds me very, very much of a dress that I've seen on the Apricot clothing website. It's almost like the same pattern and the same colouring. It's absolutely beautiful. There's no way, if you were wearing this or that blue one, that anyone would go, that looks cheap. It doesn't. This does not look cheap. It looks like a really, really good quality piece. Again, I got it in a small, which is an 8 to 10. It's got the concealed zip at the back. Now, did I see a belt on the blue one? Yes, there is a belt. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. So there is actually a belt. So there's a waist belt. It will cinch you in around the waist. It gives you a little bit of shape. Under £6 for a really lovely mid-axi or maxi for me. Gorgeous. Right, I'm going to get this out of the way because this might not be my most favourite piece in this haul, but if you're looking for a bright, in-your-face sequin dress, then here we go. This is by Copper Rose. It's a lot of effort and it's a lot of material for under £6, so I did have to pick this one up. This does have a concealed zip down the side. side. It is a very low plunge neckline. I wanted to pick it up because I wanted to show you the variety that's on the E5P website. But look, if you're looking for a really cute party dress, maybe you're under 25, this might be something that you are looking for. And for under £6, what a steal. Right, we've got another item from Copper Rose. It is quite short. I didn't realise it was going to be as short as this. This just screams summer holiday to me. Absolutely. Love these little poofy sleeves. I think they're fab. You've got a little waist belt round here. It's just really cute. If I hold it up to me, it's not too short, and I'm 5'4", so actually it's not too bad at all. I got it in a small, which is an 8 to 10. It's pretty well made as well. It's as well made as you'd expect for a little kind of summery dress like that. It's hard at the moment to imagine wearing stuff like this because there's snow on the forecast for this week, which is interesting. However, next week it'll probably be a heat wave. Right, just need a moment to contain myself. This next piece is absolutely stunning. Well, I think it's stunning. You might not think it's stunning, but I think it's stunning. As you know, I love a bold print on a black or navy background, but this is absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry, but that is really beautiful. This would be ideal for a wedding guest dress. A little clutch and maybe pick out the pink for the heels or black, or just keep it nude. It's just such a striking pattern. Sometimes it's very easy to forget these are as cheap as they are. This looks like it could be from Ted Baker, but you wouldn't want to pay the 80, 90, 120 quid for a maxi Ted Baker dress. Hello. £5.95. It's going to be one of those almost caftan style dresses. It's not going to grip you anywhere, but it's just going to look super classy, very feminine, and with a matching clutch bag and some little heels, you could really pull this together. I think that's totally stunning. If it fits, that is going to be an absolute winner for me, and that will go in my special occasion wardrobe. Right, this piece is one of my favourite pieces in this haul, and I'm so pleased I went for it in this colour. This comes in this colour and a black, and it is a dress. I mean, you could wear it over skinny faux leather trousers as almost like a long shirt. Actually, do you know what? That is actually a very good idea, Emily. However, it is sold as a dress. Now, I wouldn't have known this unless I was feeling it right now, but this is 100% viscose. Could I be more excited about 100% viscose? This is the softest material ever, and it is the most beautiful feel against the skin. So yeah, I'm so pleased I went for it in this. A really casual but funky piece, if you know what I mean. I love the colour, very natural. It's got a waist belt, nice long sleeves with buttons on the wrists, which, as you know, I'm all over. It's all about the finishes. Just the little details make everything. This company, this brand is called KC. We have seen KC before, and I got it in a small, which I'm guessing is an 8 to 10. So there we go. I thought that was absolutely fab. It comes in a black as well. I was running out of hangers at this point, as you can imagine. This is, oh hang on, let's turn it around. Here we go. I love a Milkmaid neckline. I think it's extremely flattering. It's a little polka dot dress. These have got orange spots, but I think there's a red potentially as well. It has got a lining at the skirt, so it's not completely sheer, but it is very lightweight. Definitely for the summer though. This is not for the summer, but wow, I am absolutely going to wear this at some point this week. This couldn't be more mint green if it tried. This is beautiful. And it's a really soft, snuggy, stretchy dress. But the sleeves, you know I like a long sleeve. These sleeves are ridiculous. I don't even think you're going to be able to see my fingers at the end of them. It is a jumper dress, so it's definitely not a jumper, it's a jumper dress. That is something I would feel super cozy in, but the colour is what really stood out for me. This is a new brand that actually they have never had on their website, and it's Snugg. I'm trying to think if they sell Snugg in any UK high street shops. I can't think off the top of my head, but anyway, the brand is Snugg, and I've seen that before. Very snuggy. We've still got plenty of time to be wearing snuggy bits like this, especially if the snow's coming. But the colour, absolutely love it. Gorgeous. Right, a little bit of denim. I say denim, it's more of a cotton, a very soft cotton as well. This comes in two different colours. So it comes in a darker blue and it comes in this kind of more stone-washed blue. Beautiful, soft material, but I tell you what, it's steamed beautifully. This is a brand called Amisu. We have seen that before. Not a lot of it, but we have seen it before. This is in a small, so it's an 8 to 10. It's definitely a top, it's not a dress, unless you're very short or very daring. But no, this is definitely a shirt, but a shirt skirt with a little bit of feminine flow at the bottom. But I thought that was absolutely fab. This is something I'd definitely wear spring through to summer, over leggings, jeggings, skinny jeans type vibe, and some pumps. But yeah, I thought that was really cute. They also do it in the darker blue as well. Right, now for an absolute pop of colour. Whoa! This is an unbelievable pop of colour. I saw another YouTuber about 3 weeks ago trying on the dress in this exact material, so it must be the same brand. It doesn't actually have a brand in it at all, so I don't know who it is, but it was the same pattern and she got the dress. This is a jumpsuit, which is fab. I think I prefer it as a jumpsuit. I don't know whether it's going to be full length on me. Ooh, it's probably nearly full length on me. What a gorgeous, fun, playful spring jumpsuit, spring-summer jumpsuit. You wouldn't really want to wear anything over it. As it is, some nice sandals in the summer or some pumps. I just think it's gorgeous. You've got a little button at the back as well, just to keep it together. And it's got an elasticated waist by the looks of things, which is fab. And it's got pleating down the leg. I think that's fab. It's an absolute scream of colour. Fashion should be fun. So there we go. That is under £6 as well. That is in a UK 8. Hopefully that'll fit. We've got an absolute abundance of silk now. Look at that. The colour is stunning. The design is awesome. This is a real dark emerald green silky blouse. It's by a brand called Capsule. It's in a medium, so I got it in a 10 to 12. I do like to size up with blouses because I think if I'm sizing up, it's also going to be a little bit longer on the body. I don't know if this is particularly long on the body, but I think this is definitely going to be something that I'm going to have to tuck in to trousers or a skirt. I've not seen a sleeve like this before in my life. I just think the colour is absolutely stunning. If the sleeve detailing can work, this could be a real statement piece. I think the only way to describe these sleeves is ruffled and hoiked, but it's going to certainly give that va-va-voom feel, that's for sure. But yeah, love the colour, and it's in a 10 to 12. Right, second skirt of this haul. Who remembers Paisley? I don't know what era it was or how old I was, but I just remember having a lot of Paisley at one point, and everything in Tyrac was Paisley, wasn't it? So I've got two of these skirts. This is the first one that I've got. It is a kind of mid-axi length. It's definitely floaty, and it's in this beautiful kind of silky, satiny type material. It does have a little bit of stretch actually, just by pulling it here. A nice flat waist, but it does have a concealed zip down the side, so it's going to have to fit perfectly. I did think it was going to be a pull-on skirt. This is by a brand called Millennium JS Millennium. I've not heard of that brand here before, so it's obviously a new brand. So there we go. That's the one in green, but also I picked one up in an off-white, this kind of 70s vibe going on. I think it is the 70s, isn't it? Browns and beiges, that type of thing. Anyway, I just thought that these skirts would be fab with a little fresh white t-shirt and some pumps, or saying that you could easily dress these up for a special occasion as well. Two Paisley silky skirts. We're going to stick with the silkiness, and these are absolutely incredible, and they look like they're worth way more than a £5. Right, the first one I've got four of these, 4 bodysuits. These are absolutely fab, and they do not scream cheap, I can tell you that, and hopefully you can see that as well in the monitor. Beautiful silky material. It does come as a bodysuit. That extra security, you don't have to tuck it in and worry about it slipping out. I'm thinking with a nice pair of faux leather trousers. As you know, I love sticking anything with a pair of faux leather trousers. This is by Swan, which obviously is one of their very, very popular brands on E5P. My only concern for these is that they do not have any poppers. I am going to definitely have to sew in some poppers, just for modesty purposes really, more than anything. But yeah, it's definitely going to need a little bit of a popper there. But that's absolutely beautiful. Looks like a blouse on the top. No one would ever know that it was a bodysuit, that you were having a little bit of extra support down the bottom. But yeah, I think that's absolutely gorgeous. This also comes in, I believe, 2 or 3 other colours, but I picked it up in this colour as well, which I think is you're going to need a little bit of a tan, or at least some makeup on to wear this, because it may possibly wash you out. As a print, as a colour, it just no way screams £5 to me. Absolutely not. By the way, I've got all of these in a small, which is an 8 to 10, and I am normally a 10, so you'll be able to see kind of how it's sizing up on me. But again, it's going to need a popper. But they are absolutely gorgeous. Nice long sleeves, very, very silky material. They're quite designer-esque. They look like they could definitely be a designer. So so I'm not complaining about that for a £5. So those are the two in that pattern. Then moving on to this. Now my mother-in-law was over at the weekend and she saw this and she said, oh, I love it, can I have it? I was like, you can have it after I've done the haul. So this one is Bagsied. I'm gonna have to get online and get myself another one. This is another pattern that they do, and again, a very similar material, but it's got a bit more texture to it, this. So that's the satin from the other bodysuits, and then this is more of a texture. I think I might prefer this one, you know, and it also almost sits better down the chest area. Right, it's the same company, it's by Swan. I got it in a small, so it's an 8 to 10, and I think it's absolutely fab. And again, it looks like it's a designer. It doesn't look like it's cheap. Definitely an out top. As well as this colour, I also got it in this colour. Gold champagne colour, and exactly the same pattern as the previous one, but that is absolutely gorgeous as well. I think this being a lighter colour, it actually could be a lot more flattering, and going into the spring summer as well. I mean, all four of these would look absolutely stunning on a spring summer's evening, glass of champagne in hand. They're very much elegant pieces and statement pieces, because at the end of the day you've got leopards all over your body. But yeah, absolutely love that, and I'm gonna have to keep them all, apart from the one that my mother-in-law has Bagsied. Right, okay, this is something that I think definitely you could have got away with wearing at Christmas. It's a beautiful full-length culotte slash jumpsuit in this incredible blue glittery stretch material. This could be a wedding guest outfit, special occasion outfit, killer heels, little clutch and some jewellery, and I think wham bam thank you man, it's an absolute statement piece. This is by Copper Rose again, and it's in a small, so it's in an 8 to 10. You can see at the front as well, it is a fixed wrap, so you are going to be secure because it's kind of crossing over at the front, and again on the back it's the same, so it's almost like a double crossover, but you do have a tie at the back, so it gives you a little bit more kind of support, and it looks like they're going to possibly touch the floor as well. So I think killer heels, a nice little clutch bag, some jewelry, and this could actually be a really nice special occasion outfit. And that's it, this is the final item. If there's anything in this haul that you want, get on it quickly, because when it's gone, it's gone. It really does just whiz off the shelves. I'll link everything down below for you. E5P is notoriously difficult to navigate around, so I will add the direct links to all of these items for you. Right, ladies, very quickly, next week we are doing a W7 review. Very excited about that one. And it's going to be a little bit more adventurous and a lot more colourful than the Jones Road review last week. And then in the next couple of weeks we've got peacocks, we've got apricot, we've got Primark, and also if I get enough content this Thursday when I head down to the E5P warehouse and headquarters, I will pop it into a small video. And if I have managed to do that and you're watching this now, hopefully it will be on my channel after this, so make sure you check that out. Right ladies, have a fantastic weekend, have a fantastic week, and I will see you on the flip side. Take care.
Tonight we're